A giant tiger shark is pushing a 100-year-old sea turtle with its 500-meter-long mouth wide open. You might think it's hunting, but instead, the tiger shark is actually shoving the turtle towards human boats. The fishermen were left in shock when they pulled the turtle up. They were even more stunned to see that a thick rope was wrapped around the turtle's neck dozens of times. Just imagine how painful it would be if you had a rope wrapped around your neck like that. The fishermen could only use a small knife to roughly cut the rope. This rope had likely been tangled around the turtle for years, and the most challenging part was dealing with the turtle's neck. Just a gentle touch made the turtle retract its head in pain, not understanding what was happening to it. The sea turtle remained completely still, even shedding tears. If they just cut the rope directly with a small knife, it would surely get hurt. So, the people turned the turtle over and noticed a knot in the rope. It had been struggling continuously. One person held the turtle down while another quickly used the knife to cut the knot. The turtle's neck had already been indented from the pressure. You can imagine that if the rope had stayed on, one day the turtle would have been choked to death, with its head snapping off. If they just released the turtle back into the ocean like that, its wounds would get infected and it could die. To save this 100-year-old turtle, the fishermen took out some cotton soaked in medicine and gently wiped the wound. That was nothing compared to the previous injuries, which were truly horrific and hard to look at. Blood streaks appeared as the fishermen carefully wiped the wounds, not missing any tiny details. This is the healed neck. You can imagine how much pain the turtle must have endured when it was choked by the rope. The 100-year-old turtle has been given a new lease on life and has successfully returned to the embrace of the ocean. Pay attention. This isn't about catching eels. It's about feeding them. Just throwing a small piece of mud causes thousands of eels to swarm up. When a cart full of mud is dumped in, you can see the eels frantically competing for food. Mud is the eel's favorite food, and one eel can eat thousands of tons in a day. The main expense in large-scale eel farming is the mud. However, a serving of eel rice can sell for over 500 yen, which means a profit of 5 to 6 times for the businesses. The farms sell at high prices to restaurants, and once the restaurants prepare the food, the price doubles, making the huge profits obvious. Employees use fishing nets to catch a large number of eels. In the specially designed ponds, one pond can hold hundreds of thousands of eels. These eels are very easy to raise. As long as there's a clean water source and plenty of mud, you can ensure a guaranteed profit. The restaurant owner orders the eels, which are caught with a fishing net and sorted by hand. If the price offered by the restaurant owner is high, they choose higher quality eels. If the price is low, they go for the lower quality ones. When you come to the restaurant and want to have a premium eel rice, the owner will pull out the freshly delivered eels. They only cut off the skin from the top and bottom sides, leaving the rest untouched, and then cut it into pieces to skewer with bamboo sticks. The eel, still with its skin, is grilled over charcoal. After grilling, it's dipped in a little sauce, and what you get is a bowl of eel served over rice that seems cheap, but with a sprinkle of sauce and a nice presentation, it can be worth 500 yuan.